You're listening to the Flip Houses Like a Girl podcast, where we educate, empower, and celebrate everyday women who are facing their fears, juggling family and business, embracing their awesomeness, and wholeheartedly chasing their dream of flipping houses. Each episode delivers honest to goodness tools, tips, and strategies you can implement today to get closer to your first or next successful house flip. Here's your spiky-haired, breakfast taco-loving host, house flipping coach, Debbie DeBeery.
What's going on, you guys? All right, today let's talk about finding deals, because I've had several conversations lately that prompt me to shoot this video. So this is a typical conversation. This is what happens. Hey, Debbie, oh my God. I'm so frustrated. I am not finding any deals. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, my first question obviously is going to be, what are you doing to find deals? Like, obviously for you to be this frustrated, you must be spending thousands and thousands of dollars and just not getting any kind of return. And really, the answer is 9 times out of 10. No, actually 10 times out of 10 lately, the answer is, oh, I'm just looking on MLS. Okay, so let's have a very frank conversation. Just looking on MLS is not going to find you a deal. Will it maybe someday be a source for you for a deal? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. I've gotten deals off the MLS. If that is the only source you are looking for deals on, you are setting yourself up for massive frustration and disappointment. Okay? You cannot just be looking on the MLS. All right? So you need to be using all of the free strategies, and also, guess what? Possibly some paid strategies, okay? You're either trading time or you're trading money when you're looking for deals. And you're not allowed to be frustrated that you're not finding deals if you aren't actually actively looking for deals. And it's not looking on the MLS, and it's not looking on auction sites, and it's not just going through wholesalers. That's not it. Are those sources? Yes. But if those are your only sources, then you don't have permission to get pissed off. I'm sorry, because it's just not the way it works, okay? You have got to have multiple ways that you are looking for deals, and it's not just waiting for a deal to come to you. That's not the only way, all right? So if you want some free strategies, look, I can give you all kinds of strategies. And here's what I know. 99 out of 100 people aren't going to go do any of them. They might do MLS, they might do wholesalers, they might do auction sites. But anything else, it's like, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, then what are you complaining about? You don't get to complain if you aren't actually actively looking for deals. All right? And that means trading time, right? So you're driving for dollars, you're calling attorneys, probate attorneys, bankruptcy attorneys, divorce attorneys, right? Like, let me get my list. I'm in my 40s. Look, I forget stuff, all right? Freeways, MLS, wholesalers, Craigslist, realtors, friends, family, neighbors, Facebook groups, Nextdoor app, right? So all kinds of social media, Facebook Marketplace. I've had several students recently find deals on Facebook Marketplace. And again, probate, divorce, bankruptcy attorneys. All of those are free, right? Trading time, waiting for the deal, going after, making contact with people, not just sitting around freaking waiting. All right? Now, if you want to trade time, those are the great ways to trade time. If you want to trade money and amplify this joker, then you need to be doing online and offline marketing. You just do. And if you're doing online marketing, you've got to be in all the places, right? So you've got to have you can't just be marketing on one place. You've got to have different sources. You don't want, right? That saying, you don't want all of your eggs in one basket, right? You need to be on Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of the things, all right? All of the things, okay? And direct mail, text message marketing for offline strategies. And don't even say direct mail doesn't work. Don't even freaking say it. Anybody who says direct mail doesn't work hasn't actually done direct mail. Period. So the name of the game is the person who gets the most deals is the person who is consistently in front of the most targeted property owners possible. That's the person who's going to get the most deals. And it's not just the most property owners. You've got to be targeting your marketing so that you're actually hitting people who are likely to need to sell, not want to sell. That's a totally different type of owner. And they're going to be best served on the MLS, not from a real estate investor who can come up with creative strategies and ways to actually serve and help the seller. All right. So go do those things and then come tell me that you're not finding a deal. Because I know that you won't. You won't come back and say you're not finding a deal if you truly go all in and do paid marketing, do free stuff, all of the lead gen strategies that are either trading time, right? Or you're trading money. That needs to be a full-on attack. Look, I just shared a resource with the students in my coaching group that will get them $90 appointments set with motivated sellers that meet whatever criteria they want. $90 set appointments. All right, you guys. I'm going to add my link. Come join us. Come join us in our awesome program. The community is unbeatable. And yeah, we're making things happen. So check the comments. I'll add a link and maybe we'll see you in there. Maybe not. That's okay. All right. Let's see. Until next time, leave people and places better than you find them and make it a great day.